going to share with you the extra gear that I carry for wintertime and snow hiking on the Appalachian Trail. I have gone through all of the basic gear in my other video, so if you haven't watched my other lightweight hiking gear video first to see everything that goes along with what I'm going to show you here, you may want to do that. So additional things that I carry for wintertime is a set of rain pants. These are Gore-Tex. These have the zippers at the bottom so that I can unzip them and get them on over my hiking boots. And these are supposedly breathable. I don't know, the Gore-Tex totally is. Better than some other ones that I tried. I don't carry these in the spring and summer. I found that, you know, if it's raining and you got rain pants on and it's warmer out, you end up getting so sweaty that you end up getting wet on underneath. And in the spring and summer, I just have my wool long johns on. They might get a little wet, but they'll dry out as I'm hiking along once it stops raining. These are very necessary in the wintertime, not only for protection from rain and snow, but for protection against wind. Extra head warmth stuff. I have a neck warmer. That's not wool, it probably should be. I have a balaclava, I think they call these. And I have an extra hat that I bring. This is all in addition to my standard merino wool hat that I have. I bring an extra pair of gloves in addition to the other ones that I normally have. Two reasons for that. Number one, these are merino wool, a little heavier. In the wintertime, it seems like your gloves get wet no matter what you do. If you're taking your mittens off and doing things, your hands get wet. Nothing worse than having your hands start to get wet and get cold in the wintertime. So I carry at least one extra set of gloves. I'm probably going to get another thin liner, so I actually have a third pair of inside liner gloves for wintertime hiking. These are Lobster mitts. These had an inside liner, like a felt liner. I pulled that out because I already have my wool gloves that I can wear inside of these Lobster mitts. And these things, it puts a couple of your fingers together and it just keeps your hands much warmer than you can in gloves. And I found that with mittens, it's hard to be able to hang on poles and do things as well as that. So I really like these Lobster glove mitts. For hiking in the snow, I wear a big set of gaiters like these just when it's snowy out. I did try wearing these in the springtime and I thought I might need them for, like, you know, mud or that type of thing. And it does help to keep some of the mud out of your socks. You'll see some people wearing the lighter weight stretchy pairs to keep the mud and stuff out of their socks. You can do that, but from my standpoint, it's just one more thing to have to worry about, you know, where's my gaiter and have to put it on and off each day and that type of thing. So these are part of my winter gear and very necessary part of my winter gear. Speaking of winter gear, there's two different types of snow cleats that I carry with me. Probably a little overkill, but with me, with my injured leg, the last thing I want to do is fall on the trail or slip or have trouble. It's hard enough for me to hike along the trail as it is. So these are Kahtoola Cleats. They have carbide tips on the bottom. I checked out a lot of different pairs of these, and these seem to be most highly rated for walking on slippery surfaces like a packed down icy situations. This is what I use. For snow, I haven't used these yet. I just had them shipped in from REI and picked them up last night at the hostel. These are called Stabilicers. Kind of looks like a boot sole with studded screws screwed in there that I understand you do have to tighten those up every day after you hike so they don't fall out. And actually Slipknot, one of the hikers I met on the trail, shared with me that he'd been using these for quite a while and he highly recommended them. And his advice was that going uphill, if you're stepping uphill in snow, your boot's going to tend to slide back down the hill every time you take a step, and these tend to help that. They also give you a little bit more flotation because it's a little bigger footprint than the basic footprint of your boot. Two last things I'll share with you that are the extra different things I carry for my winter gear. Now I do carry a warmer sleeping bag in wintertime, so I guess that is part of my winter gear as well. I carry a bag. I'm not exactly sure on the temperature rating because it's an older bag, but I think it's either a 0 degree or maybe 10-degree bag, something like that. My summertime bag is a Big Agnes 24-degree bag. I bring foot warmers if it's going to be really cold. You can also get hand warmers. Nothing like having these to keep your feet a little bit warmer. For me, it's a little bit of a necessity because I have poor circulation in my leg that's been injured. And I just got these. This is from another piece of advice from Slipknot. These are down booties. These are a pair that I got from REI. They were actually on sale. They're normally $40 some, and they're on sale for about $23. These are okay. He has a pair that he got from goosefeetgear.com, and there's a guy that makes down slippers. Now these are booties. They have the sole that you step on. The slippers, the nice thing about them is the down goes all the way around your foot and it keeps everything warm, although these did a pretty good job. The other ones are quite expensive. They run $80, $90 depending on the options that you get. There you have it. There's all the gear. I hope this is helpful. The stuff I've got here is what I found works for me. You may find that different things work for you, and the biggest suggestion I can give you with gear is to have a willingness to experiment and try different things out and find out really what works for yourself. One tip I will share with you is that for things like boots that you're not sure are going to work for you, if you buy them at REI, their return policy is awesome. I bought boots, I went out hiking in them for a day or two, they didn't fit or they weren't right for me, and I took them back and I tried out some other boots. So there you have it. This is Flash 52 signing off. Time to go hiking.